Oh my god, it's the Slender Mans. I shot his dick off.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, hold on.
I wanna go to the sky.
I wanna go to
Oh,
the sky.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
it's gonna crush me.
The truck.
Oh,
What?
the truck
is
no. Poor truck.
He died.
I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm DeadlyPsyko and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get every single Dark Ops challenge in Blackout for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Now, these challenges are actually really simple, and I actually think that they should have just been normal challenges or weekly challenges, maybe even daily challenges or something for Blackout rather than actual Dark Ops, because they don't really seem like Dark Ops challenges to me. I mean, they're hidden and everything, but they're not too difficult, and most people will actually start getting these very often without even thinking about it, without even trying to actually go for it or seeing this video. So with that being said, let's get into it, and so you guys can get some extra merit so you can actually level up in Blackout. I'm going to be going through these challenges in order from top to bottom. So the first one is called Practice Makes Perfect, and all you're going to have to do is head over to the firing range and then find this little area right here where you can do some long shots on some targets, and all you have to do is pick up a weapon. Doesn't have to be a sniper rifle, it can be any weapon. It can even be a pistol, and that's actually what I completed this challenge with, was a pistol. So that's all you got to do is pick up a weapon, shoot it, and you will get this challenge. Keep in mind that you have to be at least 90 meters out and hit the target, and make sure that it spins to get this challenge complete. This next one is called Zombie Jams, and this one's actually really cool and simple at the same time. So all you have to do is head over to the diner and activate the jukebox by holding square on it. It'll start playing some music, and it's actually some really cool music. I like to open the door and kill zombies and just freaking kill people and stuff, and it's just awesome. So go ahead and do that, and I do suggest doing it every time you go to the diner because it is some pretty good music. This next one is a little bit tricky, and it's called Red Light Green Light. So what you got to do is find and be first to loot the underwater supply stash at the cargo dock. So this is a little tricky because some people try to go for it, and it may spawn in one of 3 different locations, or it doesn't spawn at all, so you have to try a couple times to get it right. And I kind of got lucky. I found a supply stash outside of the water, and then I jumped into the water to see if there was one there, and there was. So I freaking opened it up and I got this one. So go ahead and try it out, and there is normally a lot of really good loot in these crates, so make sure you check it out once in a while. The next one is called Open the Blast Doors, and all you have to do for this one is head over to Fracking Tower, find this middle trailer, and then hit this button right here, and you're going to open the blast doors, and you can actually go downstairs and pick up a bunch of loot, and you can head back out. And it's a pretty good spot to go to if you didn't know it was there, because to me it seemed like Fracking Tower didn't have enough loot, and now it's just a little bit better actually. So definitely do this. Moving on, we have probably the hardest Dark Ops challenge in Blackout, and this one is called Back in the Ground. This one, all you have to do is literally kill 100 zombies, and that doesn't sound terrible, especially if you played zombies before. It doesn't sound that bad, but you gotta be at a spot where the mystery box is for zombies to even spawn in the first place, and that's just asking for trouble, especially because you're shooting and you probably don't have a suppressor to hide your gunshots from other players, so they're gonna seek you out while you're killing zombies, and they're gonna try to kill you so that they can kill the zombies and get that mystery box. So this one is the most dangerous, and it's the hardest to get to because the boxes don't spawn in the same spots every time. A good tip I have for this though is you can land at the asylum or the asylum cemetery, and you can run back and forth depending on if they spawn there, and you can wait there for it to spawn because other people are probably at the diner or the lighthouse or any of those other places trying to get the mystery box to unlock. But I did mark every zombie location in the game so that you guys can go to each one and try out different places, see what's best for you. The next one is called Stay Tuned, and all you gotta do for this one is activate the emergency broadcast. And how to do that, all you gotta do is go to Array, find this module right here, and click the button by holding square. All you're gonna do is pretty much send out a emergency broadcast essentially to everybody in Blackout in that game, and this can explain a lot of the noises that we've been hearing. So some people must have been hitting this emergency broadcast and we were hearing these nuke sounds, and it's pretty crazy. So I like it a lot, but there's no real use for it other than getting this calling card and challenge complete. The next one is called Respect Your Elders, and all you gotta do is head over to this statue right here, and it's for Tanbor Fudgley. And what I've heard is this guy is actually the founder of Treyarch essentially, because he's the one that pretty much spearheaded the genre of first-person shooters. So I'm not sure the entire history about it, but if that's all true, he's pretty much a badass, you know what I'm saying? So might as well go to his statue, and all you gotta do is press square on this slab stone on the ground and you will literally bow to him. So it's pretty cool looking. I don't know if you have to step on each stone the way I did and then press square, because I didn't really test it out too much. I just went over there and I did it for some reason, and that's how I got it. Enough about that weird name dude. The next one is called Baller, and for this one all you gotta do is shoot a basket with a basketball. There's a couple places that you can actually go. There's one at Raid, and then there's one at this house over here. I'm not entirely sure if there's another basketball hoop in the map, but to get this, all you got to do is pick up the basketball and shoot it in the basket. It's pretty straightforward. It might take you a couple tries because people are going to probably kill you if you're just shooting a basketball for no reason and you suck and you keep missing. But it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The next one on our list is Fist Fighter, and this is probably the second hardest or maybe even the first hardest, because what you got to do to get this one is kill an enemy with your fists. And you can't just put them down in squads and then punch them in the face and kill them. You actually have to kill them with your fists. So you have to have a primary weapon, switch to your secondary, which is your fists, and then punch them out. You can't hit them with your rifle buttstock or anything like that. You actually have to punch kill them. So I really do suggest going into solos and fighting somebody out. You can get the brawler perk and equip that, and then you can probably out punch somebody, but the best way to do this is to actually shoot them a little bit, run up on them, and then punch them out. So you can get lucky with this one. Some people actually try to fist fight you. Most of them I murdered really freaking easily because I'm a beast like that, but this one might take you guys a couple tries to actually get. So I actually completed this challenge by shooting a mesh mine at somebody and they tripped it, so I ran up to them and actually just punched them in the face and got it. But then a few times afterwards I was just messing around and I actually fought some people and won a fist fight against them. So it's pretty simple in my opinion. So the real challenge was the back in the ground one, which I had a little bit of trouble doing because I don't really kill the zombies whenever I go to these zombie places. I do have a couple things that I want to let you guys know. Some of the challenges can only be completed one time per game. So red light, green light is one of those challenges where if there's no other crates there underwater, then you're pretty much shit out of luck. You have to try again next game. So if somebody gets to it first, then you got to do it again, and that's pretty much going to screw you over each time. So you got to be able to head there extremely fast. The other one is the blast doors. I don't know how to actually close the blast doors, but I'm pretty sure they just open and they can't get closed. So that one's going to take you a couple tries if somebody else is going for the challenge or if somebody just beats you to it as well. Most of the other ones though, you can pretty much complete at any time. The Zombie Jams one seems like you can only complete it one time per game, but the music will eventually stop and you will be able to activate it again. I also do want to ask you guys about some Easter eggs. So I do know of an Easter egg at Asylum where you go to the toilet and you flush it 2 or 3 times and you'll start playing the song, and that one actually isn't a Dark Ops challenge or any other challenge. You just can do it and it's pretty cool actually. But I want to know if you guys found any other challenges or Easter eggs or anything like that, and let me know down in the comments below. But that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Done.
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra.
Leave none standing. That was the easiest win I've ever had.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now.